Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Lopburi. We're at Monkey City, as they call it. And we're going to take a look at a feeding festival. Every year, the city leaders, they come over here and they do a festival, and they feed the monkeys, telling them thank you for increasing tourism to the area. Now, it supposedly goes back also to the old days when the Ayutthaya was the capital. It was Siam. And anyway, they had a group of soldiers that were fleeing from the Burmese, and the legend says that the monkeys came down out of the trees, joined hands, and formed a little bridge across the river, and they were able to cross on the monkey's shoulders and were safe. They didn't get captured by the Burmese army. So that's probably a legend that probably was closer to, they saw some monkeys in a tree and they led them to a narrow part of the river and they were able to cross. That's probably more in line. I don't really believe that the monkeys formed a bridge, but anyway, that's what it is. So anyway, the festival is the last Sunday of November, and it's right here in front of the old Khmer temple. So let's go take a look and let's see what we see. Now last year they set up the tables right here, and it's right in front of the Phra Prang Sam Yot. And this year they're doing it over on the other side of the temple. The reason why is there's another rival gang of monkeys that live in these buildings, and they come down here and they fight in the street. It also, the crowds block the traffic, and it was a little bit of a safety hazard. So they've moved it off to the side, and it's just about 40 meters or so. So let's walk over there and let's go to the little area. So the monkeys are getting ready. So they're doing it over here on the other side of the prong this year instead of out in the road. But the monkeys are ready. So is the riot policeman. Yeah, and they're going to set up the tables right over here, and they'll put the food on it, and then the monkeys will go to town. Now there's two different gangs of monkeys here. There's this gang, and then there's the gang on the other side. So it looks like we got some food coming. Yeah, these monkeys are really territorial. There's notorious fighting scenes on the internet of these monkeys, because there's two different gangs. It startled him. The monkey's jumping on him. They're going crazy. And here's the crowd. I wound up here in the middle, and I don't really like this because that one was on my leg. And you can see them, they're all over the place here. And he's up on his shoulder. I'm like in a mosh pit here of monkeys. So their table manners is just like Thanksgiving dinner. So they do this every year. On the last Sunday of November is when they do it. And he's dressed up like a monkey. Just monkeys everywhere. Now there's supposed to be about 2,000 that live around this prong. And then there's the rival gang that's on the other side of the road. You can see he just jumped right on his back. He jumped off his back right about 8 foot away to the fence, and I wouldn't just jump. So they're jumping from over here onto him. He's pinching him. One of these alpha males here. Oh, that's insane. He's posing, he's got a monkey there. They're fighting over the scraps down here. Yeah, this feels like a bunch of rats here. You can see it's just a complete chaotic scene here. And they do this 4 times today. So they'll do this at 10, noon, 2, and 4. And just look at that roof line, all the monkeys. And they're up there on those houses. And then here's the guy that's in charge. All right, so you got to see the monkeys eating. Yeah, this is like survival of the fittest. It's like just a mosh pit of monkeys. So it looks like you can go up to the prong. So let's walk through here right quick. Let's while all the monkeys are distracted, let's look at the old Khmer prong really quick. Over here getting a little bit of the scraps. See the mom with the little baby. The baby's suckling. Yeah, this is one of the highlights of Lopburi right here. This is an old Khmer temple. You can see the 3 Khmer prongs right there. It's Phra Prang Sam Yot. Sam means 3, and I'm not sure what the Yot part means. And this little building right here was added on under the reign of Thai King Narai. And normally you have to pay like 50 baht to get into here, or it's part of like a little package. You can do like the other temples in the former royal palace, and you can do that as a package and go to all of them, as well as the former ambassador's residence that's here. Yeah, it's kind of a cool look. So they had this window right here, and this would have went into like a wee hand, and it would have had a Buddha right there in front of the old Khmer prong. And this was, I believe, a Shiva temple originally, when the Khmer were in charge of this area. I really like the Khmer temples here. Lopburi was a very, very important, like a regional capital for the Khmer. And at one time it was like a regional hub of the Lavo Kingdom, which was like a Dawadi settlement here in this area. And these guys here are going to be cleaning up after. So here they come again. Now, this is the city of Lopburi saying thanks to the monkeys because they've helped Lopburi with their tourism. People come here to see the monkeys. That's what this area is known for. So the city says thank you once a year. And it's the last Sunday of November. This year it's on the 26th of November. And I did a video here last year, so I'll pin a comment to it if you want to see a little bit. They did it in a different area. I kind of liked it over in the city itself a little better than out here. And we got the Richard Barrows here. He came up by train. He's very good. If you follow him on Twitter, then you can get some like updates of stuff like this. And he also does a train guide. So if you want to come from Bangkok by train, it's really, really easy to get over here to Lopburi. And then there's another little bit of the ruin from this temple here, and some of the sandstones and the laterite stones. You can see the remnants of a little Buddha there also. Just look at the monkeys swarming on the road, on the building here. And he's going underneath it. Not sure what his plan is. He's biting the sign. And this one here, he's got some corn. Yeah, you can see him just swarming the building here. It is literally the zombie apocalypse of monkeys. And this is the little fest right here. Now, I would probably recommend if you came here to this, come to one of the later ones. It's a little cooler here at like 10 in the morning, but all the media, all the press and everything is here for this one. You probably have a little smaller crowds at the later ones. Over here on the motorcycle. She's trying to feed it and he's delicate. Some mango. Now remember, these are wild animals and they will bite and they'll take whatever you have. So if you have any food in your bag, they will come and they will grab it and try to steal it. They'll bite you, they'll go to the bathroom on your head if you're not careful. So you can actually come here, they're giving away these free plates of food, and then you can go feed them yourself if you would like. They're serving them up right here. Yeah, these are those little puffs that they feed to the fish. The monkeys don't want them as much. Scared her. Oh, that's funny. Some carrots, bananas, watermelons, they like that. He's hiding from the law here. This is a police bike. This is an outlaw here. He's hiding from him on the motorcycle. So that's going to finish up our video over here at this monkey festival. This goes on every year, the last Sunday of November, and they do 4 feedings on the day. So they start at 10 o'clock, then at noon, at 2, and 4. And if you want to see this, it's kind of chaotic, it's interesting, something a little bit different. And it's in a cool part of Lopburi. You know, it's right here next to the old Khmer Prang. And there's several other things to see. It's not just this. There's the old Narai Palace and a whole bunch of stuff here in Lopburi. This is a great part of Thailand. And the tourists don't come over here as much. It's not as touristy as Ayutthaya or Bangkok. So I would recommend it. Come over here and check this out. And if you've been here, leave me a comment down below. If you like the video, smash the like. If you've new to the channel, subscribe, stick around, and you get to see other videos I do. This is just me. It's all unscripted. I just show you things I see, tell you a little bit about what I know. So if you like that, then definitely stick around. And until next time, from over here in Lopburi, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.